Mathedu is developing a comprehensive series of courses from arithmetic to calculus focused towards numerical analysis implemented in Python. The first of these courses will be the Natural Integers MasterClass. It is focused on mastering the natural integers construction and manipulation. You will get the complete information about n. You will add and subtract natural integers to construct the monoid n plus. You will manage the parentheses with plus and minus signs, addition and subtraction. And you will learn the global index sum sigma of I from 1 to n of ai. You will multiply natural integers and study the summing n plus multiplication. You will learn the distributivity law of the multiplication on the addition and the subtraction. And the parentheses handling with the addition, the subtraction, and the multiplication signs. You will learn also information about the exponentiation in n to the power k. You will learn that the exponentiation is a repeated multiplication. You will study the powers of 10 and how the orders of magnitude are related to it. And with the powers of 10, you will learn the scientific notation for big integers. The Natural Integers MasterClass is delivered since May the 30th in 2020. So we may put it on the master timeline of practical mathematics with Mathedu School. Then we will make a course about elements of number theory that will be focused on mastering the natural integers, division and factorization. You will get the rest of the information about n, divide natural integers, the Euclidean division in n with a quotient and a remainder, you will see manual and computerized techniques for the Euclidean division. You will study divisors and multiples in positive integers and the prime numbers that are very important. The elements of number theory is scheduled for August 2020, and we put it on the master timeline of practical mathematics with Mathedu School. Elements of number theory, August 30th, 2020. And then we will study the negative numbers, the signed integers masterclass. It is focused on mastering the signed integers, construction and manipulation. You will get the complete information about the set Z of signed integers. You shall add and subtract integers of any signs to construct the group Z plus. You will handle parentheses with additions and subtractions and handle the global sums indexed by I in the signed integers. You will also learn to multiply integers of any signs and to construct the ring Z plus multiplication. You will learn the signs rules for the multiplication. We will extend the distributivity law of the multiplication on the addition on signed integers. And we will study the parentheses handling with addition, subtraction, and multiplication. You will also learn the exponentiation z to the power k in z in the signed integers put to the power a natural integer. You will study the exponentiation as a repeated multiplication. And you will see that there are also signed rules for exponentiation. And you will study the integer division in z. You will divide an integer by one of its divisors. And you will study the computation modulo p and the quotient ring z over pz. The signed integer masterclass is scheduled for December 2020. So we put it on the master timeline. Signed integers masterclass in December the 25th for Christmas 2020. And then you will study the fractions and the rational numbers. The fraction and the rational numbers masterclass will be focused on mastering the fractions and the rational numbers construction and manipulation. The fraction and the rational numbers masterclass is scheduled for April 2021. So we put it on the master timeline. April the 30th, 2021, fractions and rational numbers masterclass. And then we will study the real numbers and the approximation schemes in the real numbers and approximation masterclass. It will be focused on mastering the real numbers construction and manipulation and the approximation schemes. The real numbers and approximations masterclass is scheduled for August 2021. So we put it on the master timeline. Real numbers and approximation masterclass, August 30th, 2021. And now that we have the real numbers, we can go on for the calculus classes, that is focused on mastering the numerical analysis that implement calculus. The calculus classes will be made of the polynomial functions, continuity of a function and the continuous functions, differentiation of a function and the differentiable functions, the integration of a function and the integrability of a function, and so on, with advanced topics such as signal processing, linear algebra, etc. The calculus classes are scheduled for the year 2022 and beyond. So we put them at the end of our master timeline, the master timeline of practical mathematics with Mathedu school. So don't miss the delivery of Mathedu series of courses. The first one is Natural Integers MasterClass for May the 30th. It's very near.